Hey guys, this is Blaine with Stocks for Beer Trading, and we're looking at stocks on watch for August the 14th. First, let's take a look here at Groupon, GRPN. I'll show you the after hours chart here. Let's see. Yep, one day. Okay, so this doesn't have the entire day, but as you can see, after hours it tanked here towards the right after close, basically because of their earnings report. Their revenue was not as much as expected to be, and so it fell all the way down towards 6, down about 18-19% after hours. Basically what I'm looking for here is a little bounce play. If 6 falls to the downside, I'll be looking for a washout bounce back towards 620, and if it can hold between 6 and 620 tomorrow, then watch for the 620 area to break to go higher. Obviously this portion of the chart will not be in view tomorrow because this is just the extended hours trading today. So most likely you'll just see a gap down on the daily chart, and then you'll just have to keep these two numbers in mind here between the 6 and the 620. I'll talk about this more in chat as it sets up. PPHM, another crazy run today, up another 26%. Broke through that 245 area. Actually alerted this as a potential buy in chat over 245. Sure enough, it ran all the way to 286. Basically, this is the same idea as the other day. Look for that gap up towards 3, and then this is definitely going to be a short bias chart now off of this deal. It's up from 50 cents back in June, so it's just due for a pullback, and it wouldn't surprise me if after these two big bars here it doesn't get a pullback tomorrow. AMRS, bunch of us bought in today just under 420 as it started to break through this 420 area. This is looking at the 60-minute chart here. So last week kind of peaked here at 420, pulled back a little bit, and today was the day where it started to kind of break out through this area. So suggested it as a buy here just under 420 before it took off towards close. I'm up about 20 cents on it right now. Basically looking for follow through. If we pull back to the daily chart here, there is room to 450, if not higher. If it can get through 450, it could go higher if we even scale back out even farther. So like I said, through this 450 area, as you can see, this is pretty big resistance because it acted as support back in March. Was resistance again here at the end of June, beginning of July, and it's going to be resistance here tomorrow probably. And if it gets through there, it would not surprise me to see it head towards 5. XUE, this is a Chinese education group company. Needs over 3 here. If it can get through 3, I wouldn't be surprised to see a quick pop out of this thing. ALXA, huge run in this thing today. I didn't catch it till a bit late. Actually, one member actually alerted the dip buy off this thing, and it would have been a sweet buy. I didn't take it, but it was there about off of 360, 370, and then it headed back towards highs to bust through and got through about 420-ish. So, nonetheless, a nice dip play there if we would have took it today. Here, I'll show you this 3-minute chart. Here we go, about 360 off this dip. Would have been a see this huge, it just came out of nowhere, hugging 3 and then just boom all the way up to 4 real quick, and then this dip buy was where it got mentioned that possibly a decent buy area, and sure enough it ran all the way back through highs to about 420ish. So now basically what I'm looking for is follow through. If it can get through that high about 425, 430ish, if it can get through there, then it could possibly go higher. That's basically the real play on that for me, unless there's shares to borrow and 4 breaks down, then it might head back lower for a short opportunity. Meet Me Inc. This is formerly the KPASA group, that little Hispanic Facebook company. Nonetheless, watch this for over 250. If it can get through 250 tomorrow, it might take off. If we scroll back out of this thing, you can see in the past year it's known to pop. Like back in October of last year, it ran from 320 to 480 and did the same thing pretty much there. So it can run a couple bucks if it goes. Watch this 250 area and then 250 and then 280, where this last kind of breakdown support resistance level is. CPRX, same idea as yesterday, is starting to break out above 150. This just needs follow through over today's high and then it probably goes higher. CLWR back on watch here, needs back over 180 and then might head towards 2 if it goes. UEC, nice little chart here, especially if it can get through 230. Probably has room to at least 240 and then 270 after that. Not really a whole lot of resistance there coming down, just pretty much straight down. 240, 270, and $3. So room to the upside there on UEC. Keep this one on watch for those levels. Got a couple OTC stocks here for you. GROV Technologies. This is a brand new chart, pretty much. Just started trading last week. Usually this big down day at the beginning is a sign that they obviously put some shares on the market, and then buyers coming back in. This is getting promoted. I wouldn't be surprised to see it being supported on level 2 either, just to try to get it taken higher. Pretty much a gamble play from here unless some big group picks it up. So all you guys that follow those big promoters, keep an eye on GROV for them to email something out. Otherwise, it's just the small time promoters right now anyway. Nonetheless, GROV is a watch for me, just as a gamble play. And DRGZ, nice pop today from sub penny level to 8.5 cents. Crazy, like a 5,000 share gain, 5,000% gain there. Nonetheless, keep this thing on watch. The last time I pointed one of these out, it tanked the next day, and I even suggested that it probably would tank. So this is just one of those deals that it could very easily tank, as much as it could go higher. So this is just a risky gamble play that is just fun to throw a couple bucks at, maybe if it acts like it wants to go higher. So anyway, there you have it. There's some stocks to watch for August the 14th. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and I will see you in chat.